Hey, what's up, everybody? How you doing? Bring it on in. It's the Magician of Tarot here, back with another installment. Na, 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 na. Hope you guys are well. Hope you guys are great. We are talking about what you need to know right now. Second video of the week. Week. I've already pre-shuffled and blessed 4 piles. Allow me to pick my piles, please. Today we're doing something different. We're not doing cinnamon, we're not doing bay leaf, we're not doing star anise, we're not doing cardamom today. No, we're not. No, we are not. Today, the first pile is going to be this amethyst, is what it's called, I believe. Amethyst stone. We're doing stones and crystals today, y'all. Upgrade. So first pile is going to be the amethyst. Second pile is going to be this moonstone. Say Sailor Moon. Third pile is going to be this emerald. Say green, recycle, energy. And last but not least, fourth pile is going to be this red tiger stone. Say rawr. Guys, that's all I got for you. Please like, share, subscribe, comment in the comment section. Help this channel grow. I wish I had a megaphone. Help this channel grow. Okay, guys, that's all I got. Peace. Timestamps below. What's up, Pile 1 Amethyst crew? How you doing? Come on in. Let's talk about you. What do you need to know right now? I don't know. I don't have any channel messages. You guys don't have extra cards, so it should be short and sweet. I don't have any clue what we're talking about. Great Spirit, what's going on, Pile 1? What do they need to know right now? We have the 7 of Cups out here. Now, the 7 of Cups is all about wondering, thinking, feeling stuck is what I'm hearing. A lot of you guys have an issue with stillness, because the 7 of Cups is not activity, it's wondering, it's processing, it's thinking. And the 7 of Cups, like I said before, is all about stillness. And I feel like you guys' mind space is a bit overactive from being stuck or still. You guys feel like you need something to do with your time or your hands, or something that you're missing, or something that you should be doing. I feel like your mind is overactive and your body is trying to keep up with you guys. So take what resonates, guys. But the 7 of Cups is not energy of activity, it's just thinking. And I feel like with these sirens in the background, I'm getting y'all attention and it's resonating for y'all. I'm not trying to force my readings on nobody, but I feel like I'm getting y'all attention. Like, y'all have to be okay with stillness. Let's continue on though. We have the 7 of Swords out here. I'm gonna let the siren pass. This is an important aspect to your reading, which is why we have sirens and the 7 of Swords together. The 7 of Swords are all about sneaking past responsibility, corruption, thievery. And I feel like you guys feel like you're cheating yourself if you guys take time for yourself, or if you're not active or overthinking or doing something. You have to take time for yourself, okay? So I feel like you guys feel like you're cheating somebody else or yourself, or it's something to do when you guys have to think about yourself a little bit more often with 2 7s out here. What else we got? We got the Ace of Swords out here upright. The Ace of Swords is truth, clarity, intuition. I feel like this is resonating for you, even though it's a bit murky for me reading this energy, because I don't know how you guys really feel. I'm just reading the energy in the cards. But Spirit is giving me a thumbs up with this Ace of Swords out here upright. So let's continue on. I have the 8 of Swords out here upright. The 8 of Swords is mental anguish, feeling stuck. And a lot of you guys allow your mental activity to really override your well-being. And it's okay to not do anything. It's okay to kick your feet up. It's okay to, not tackle all your responsibilities all in one day. But I feel like you guys feel like you're missing out on something, or you need something to do. What else? You have the 8 of Pentacles out here, and the 8 of Pentacles is all about work. And I feel like you guys are busybodies, or you like to stay active. And if you like to stay active, go find something to do other than overworking your mental space. What else we got? You have the Page of Swords out here. My pages are students. Spirit is telling me to tell you guys to learn something new or practice at a hobbies if you feel like you're an amateur or a beginner, because my pages are amateurs. So if you feel like you don't have anything to do, it's time to, get some air underneath your wings and, start at a hobby or something that you want to be better at with this page out here. Spirit is also showing me the Nine of Swords out here. And the Nine of Swords, the Eight of Swords are both mental activity cards, as well as this Seven of Cups out here. So I know your mind is getting the best of you when it doesn't have to. What else we got? We have the Page out here. Spirit is recommending me to tell you guys to go out with your friends, take your kids outside, be adventurous, go in uncharted territories, because my pages are new chapters and messengers. So go out and explore something. Do something new that you haven't done before, or something that you've always wanted to do when you were a kid. What else we got? We have the Ace of Cups out here. It's time to fulfill your heart space. It's time to not stress. I'm seeing tears out here, so you guys don't have to be emotional. You don't have to be in distress. You have to fulfill your heart space. You have to be active, because now I'm seeing sweat. Instead of tears, I'm seeing sweat now. So you guys can be active, can go work out, can go explore. There's so many things for you to do other than worrying. Eight of Cups is out here is what Spirit is showing me. Eight of Cups is leaving everything behind and getting out there, going outside, getting fresh air, changing your scenery. Great Spirit, can I get closing remarks for pile number 1? Spirit is telling me with this 10 of Pentacles, I read all my cards individually, and I see a barrier out here, or this X, and Spirit is telling me, like, you guys don't have to have money in order for you guys to do something or be active or, you know, get out of your own way. Because I feel like there's a barrier in your life and you like to stay inside and you're thinking too much and you're overactive, and you got to get that fresh air. You got to get the vitamin C. Great Spirit, can I get clarity, please, for pile 1? Let's talk about the Seven of Cups, mental activity. And we have more mental activity with the Hangman, because the Hangman is an enlightened being, but when he's in reverse, he's stressed out. He's wiggling. He's trying to get out of this stuck position. I feel like you guys are overactive in a specific area in your life. You're stressing out. You're wanting the end result, and you're not at the end result. Don't live in anxiety if you don't have to. Let's talk about this Seven of Swords out here. We have the Four of Swords in reverse. Now, the Four of Swords is all about peace, rest, meditation, and I feel like when it comes to you guys resting and staying off your feet, I feel like you guys just sneak past responsibility, your own responsibility is what I mean. Like, I know you guys are active and you have responsibilities and tasks, but you neglect yourself, okay? You're always on the go, or you're always mentally overactive. And you guys just have to, you know, forget about it with the Seven of Swords. You have to think about your own well-being. Hope it makes sense. Let's talk about the Ace of Swords out here, Truth. Tower card, the truth is there's no emergency out here yet. I feel like you guys are anticipating the worst with the Tower card being in reverse, because the Tower card is an emergency, stress, and crisis. It's not here yet. You guys are just anticipating the worst. Let's talk about this Eight of Pentacles out here. You guys are busybodies and active. Nine of Cups out here. A lot of you guys are not happy if you're not working, if you're not active, if you're not moving, if you're not, you know, doing something with your hands. So do something with your hands when you start thinking too much. Because I know you're not happy, because my Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment and happiness, and, you know, you're not happy right now, so go do something. Let's talk about this Page of Swords out here. Be a student. Four of Cups in reverse. Four of Cups in reverse for me is being fully aware and being open, because the Four of Cups upright is being dissatisfied and being stubborn and closed off. So you guys can be open to, you know, learning something new, and I feel like you guys have something that you are curious about, so go in that direction. Let's talk about this Page of Wands out here. Call a friend. Ten of Pentacles is back out here. Not only can you call a friend, you can call family, because the Ten of Pentacles does come with family energy. You can call family, friends. You don't have to have money to enjoy yourself or go out and be active. You know, free activities. You can go to the gym, you can go to the pool, you can go hiking, you can do so many other things. Let's talk about this Ace of Cups. Emotional fulfillment. Knight of Pentacles out here in reverse. Now, my Knight of Pentacles in reverse is a scaredy cat, and I know you're not happy. I know you're mentally overwhelmed. I know you're afraid to confront something, but you're not there yet. You don't have to suit up and boot up with the Tower card in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. You have to fulfill your heart's desire. You have to do something that relieves the stress, because, you know, it's blessings out here, but you have to be able to recognize it. Guys, that's all I got for you. Please like, share, subscribe. Peace. What's up, Moonstone? How you doing? Let me get a better, you know. Ooh, I see Dalmatian right here, and I know y'all don't see it, but in my mind's eye, somebody out there got a Dalmatian or a cute, adorable dog, or lots of dogs. I don't know, but I'm seeing a Dalmatian right here, and I'm also picking up on Disney movie vibes out here. A lot of you guys like Disney movies or animation. Great Spirit, what's going on, Pile 2? We're already tapping in. I don't know what we're talking about today, though. Great Spirit, what's going on, Pile number 2? Moonstone Crew. What's going on with them? What do they need to know for Pile 2? High Priest is out here in reverse. I feel like a lot of you guys are intuitive, because that's what the High Priestess represents. I feel like a lot of you guys aren't confident with your intuition. I don't know if you have a platform. Some of you guys do, some of you guys don't. If you don't already, you need one. A lot of you guys are disappointed with your intuition, and that's why you don't want to, you know, put yourself out there. But you have to exercise your intuition like a muscle, okay? It's not going to just happen overnight. You have to work at it. And that's just for those of them that aren't confident within their intuition, is what I'm getting here with the High Priest out here in reverse. But I feel like even if you guys are experienced High Priestess, sometimes you guys feel like your intuition is just not on the money, it's a bit rusty, or you're just feeling off in general. So let's talk about it. You got the Knight of Wands out here in reverse. A lot of you guys are frustrated and angry. A lot of you guys' third eye is open, but you guys don't feel like your third eye is open. You guys feel like you have lots of resistance when it comes to you guys pulling energy, and you guys probing, and you guys looking beyond the veil. Okay, and then when it gets resistant, you guys started getting upset and angry, and you know, you beat yourself up, and you don't get anywhere beating yourself up. You have to be lighthearted and carefree when you're dealing with intuition, because intuition is nothing you can control, okay, because you're working with another medium. What else we got? We have the Ten of Wands out here in reverse, and it makes sense to me as a reader because the Ten of Wands is letting go. Okay, I feel like you guys are carrying around expectations, and a lot of you guys need to go work out when you guys get overly angry and upset and frustrated, because I see lots of frustration with all these wands being in reverse, and I see muscles out here. So don't have so much expectations when it comes to your intuition, and when you do, go work out and go channel that energy or that frustration elsewhere. But it's supposed to be lighthearted. It's not supposed to be like, you know, expectations and clinging on and, you know, knowing how things are supposed to go, because you never really know. What else we got? We have the Two of Wands out here. Two of Wands is all about planning. I feel like you guys plan too much. You have to go off the cuff. You can't second guess, because the High Priestess is the second card of the tarot deck, and I always tell people you can't second guess your intuition. You just have to go with it. And I feel like you guys plan, or you try to, you know, look ahead. You know, you just have to go off the cuff. I can't explain it as much as I want to. What else we got? We have Justice card out here. I feel like you guys do a good job at the end of the day, but you guys have to be okay with finding balance, because we see the scales out here. Some days you are, on top of the moon, and some days you guys are, just not feeling it, and you guys have to be okay with it. I feel like you guys discern the truth, because that's what the Justice card is, discerning the truth. You discern cards, you discern a medium, you discern divination, and I feel like you have good days and bad days, and you're not better or less than. What else you got? We have the Empress out here. It's time for you guys to be gracious to yourself. It's time for you to be nurturing to yourself. Okay? It's time for you to pat yourself on the back and say it's okay with this Empress out here, because that's what the Empress is known to be about, support. And sometimes you have to support yourself just like you support other people. Okay? I have lots of authority figures out here. I feel like you guys have a collective if you don't already. And if you do, then, a lot of people look up to you. Just because you have an off day doesn't mean you're not valued or appreciated with these major arcana cards out here upright. And I feel like I'm talking to a lot of women or people with lots of feminine energy. And even if you're a man and you have feminine energy, there's nothing wrong with that. Ending this reading with the Hermit card out here. I feel like you guys have experience. You have wisdom, because that's what the Hermit card is all about. But you guys get depressed sometimes. You guys feel like you're in the dark sometimes. You guys feel like you are clueless sometimes, with the High Priestess being out here in reverse. So give yourself some grace, okay? Because I see you guys are gurus. You guys are experienced. People seek you, but here you are feeling like you aren't valuable. So you guys gotta, be kind to yourself. Take your time. Don't rush it. The Knight of Pentacles is known to go at his own pace. And don't have expectations, what I'm hearing. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, can I use the remote for power 2, please, and thank you. 8 of Cups out here, coming back. Somebody wants you to come back, or you want somebody to come back. This is a side note from this entire reading. This is like this has nothing to do with this reading, but somebody wants you to come back, or you want somebody to come back. Great Spirit, can I get clarity, please? And thank you. 2 cards for the Justice card. I like starting off with my duplicates. Spirit wants to clarify this justice, so let's talk about it, Great Spirit. Justice card, discerning the truth. 2 of Swords out here, upright. I feel like you guys are fully aware and open, because my 2 of Swords upright is closed off energy, and I feel like you guys are open to recognizing you have up days and down days, and that's okay. We have the 6 of Wands out here in the verse. I feel like you guys get embarrassed easily, and it's funny, because Spirit is telling me it's forcing me to read this upright. Like, I feel like you guys are celebrated often. You guys have a crowd, or you have victory, or people celebrate you, because that's what the 6 of Wands is. But I feel like you guys are embarrassed that you don't surpass your expectations. High expectations lead to disappointment. Let's talk about this High Priestess out here in reverse. We got the Tower card out here in the verse. A lot of you guys are stressing out. You are just living in anxiety. You guys aren't in the red. You guys aren't facing an emergency. There isn't a disruption with your intuition. Somebody hasn't cast a spell on you, because I see lots of darkness out here. Nobody can take what's not theirs. Like, I feel like you guys are gifted psychically. And you guys are just, second guessing yourself. And there's no emergency. You don't have to second guess yourself. Let's talk about this Knight of Wands in reverse. Frustration. Page of Pentacles. I feel like throughout this reading, you guys are more kind to yourself, because my pages are known to be friendly and kind. And I feel like you guys just need to be more open and attuned. My pages are messengers and new beginnings. So this is just, a learning stepping stone, I guess. I mean, I feel, insecure about my readings too. So, I mean, I've been there too. I'm not better than nobody. Let's talk about this 10 of Wands in reverse. Being carefree and lighthearted. Ace of Wands out here. A lot of you guys feel like Spirit is punishing you, or you don't have a connection with Spirit. Because my Ace of Wands in reverse is punishment and discipline, and I often see a thumbs down. So you guys feel like Spirit is like, here one minute and then gone the next, or just inconsistent, and you guys just have to exercise. It's not going to be, easy all the time. Okay, because if it's easy all the time, then you don't grow or get better. Let's talk about this 2 of Wands out here, plans. Hermit card, you guys have to abandon something that you do. I feel like a lot of you guys like to look ahead, because I see this Hermit card, he likes to explore and look ahead, but I feel like you guys don't really put your all into intuition. You have to basically be blind, and I feel like you guys do a lot of planning or a lot of snooping or peeking. Just go with it is what I'm hearing. Let's talk about this Empress out here, being kind to yourself and gracious. 7 of Swords in reverse. 7 of Swords in reverse is calling people out. I have to call you guys out because I have to call myself out sometimes. You guys don't feel any different from any other reader, So everybody's gone there. I have to call you guys out. I have to call myself out. And, sometimes you're going to have to call somebody else out and say, hey, it's okay. Let's talk about this Hermit card out here. You're a guru. Let's talk about it. 2 of Cups out here, upright. I feel like people really identify with you because the 2 of Cups is all about being equals and seeing eye to eye. And I feel like I see lots of darkness in these combination, and I feel like sometimes you guys get depressed. You guys just feel out in the cold, and you guys are actually people's beacon of light. So you guys have to be kind to yourself and recognize you come so far with this Hermit card. Guys, that's been your message. That's been your reading. I love you. Peace. What's up, Pile 3, Emerald Crew? Come on in. Let's talk about ya. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, what's going on, Pile number 3? What do they need to know right now? I don't have extra cards. I don't have channel messages, so it should be short and sweet. Great Spirit, what's going on, Pile 3? What do they need to know? 10 of Swords out here. Yikes. A lot of you guys just got some bad news, or you're not happy right now, because the 10 of Swords are all about betrayal, backstabbing, being down and out. But Spirit is telling me whatever you're going through, your feelings are valid, but you might be exaggerating because they don't take 10 swords to kill someone. Okay, so I feel like you guys are just having a bad day. You need to breathe. You need not to get overwhelmed. That's what I'm getting here with the 10 of Swords upright. I read uprights, reversals, I count my cards, and I take notes of the first card and the last card. I need you guys to be able to detach from your circumstance or your situation, because you are not that situation. I'm hearing this too shall pass, because my 10s are completions. So whatever it is that you're stressing about that got you down and out, it's gonna be over soon before you know it. But I need you guys to breathe and, pick yourself up. Let's talk about it. I don't know what y'all are going through. This is a general reading. Full card out here. I feel like you guys were optimistic, because my full card starts off the tarot deck, new chapters, new beginning. I feel like you were optimistic with something and it bit you in the butt, is what I'm seeing here with dog out here and, all these swords out here. You were hopeful, you were carefree, because these are all the things that the Fool represents out here. A lot of you guys feel foolish for being hopeful, is what I'm getting here with the Fool card out here. And that's part of the reason why you're so down and out, because something or someone disappointed you greatly. You had high expectations, what I'm getting here. But with this Fool card out here, you guys can't beat yourself up because you were open. You know, don't stop dreaming because you had a nightmare is what I'm hearing. Okay? Keep believing. And if somebody betrayed you or backstabbed you, that's their karma. Don't seek vengeance. Don't seek, retaliation. Okay? Because that's not what we're here to do. God likes us to love on one another, not fight one another. Okay? Karma is real. Let Holy Spirit take care of your battles. And I don't want to be preachy or nothing like that, but I see you're down and out right now. A lot of you guys need to have a conversation with God and just say, you know what? I'm at my wit's end. Please help me. And, there is power in prayer. Let's talk about it. We got the Queen of Swords out here upright. Now, the Queen of Swords is known to be sharp-witted, known to be very intelligent, and just because something got one over on you or you guys are down and out or somebody betrayed you, this is just a learning lesson. She didn't learn because it was easy. She learned because she had experienced easiness and turbulence out here. And whether you're a man or a woman, this is just energy with the Queen of Swords out here. You're going to be more vigilant next time around. You're going to be more experienced. You're going to know the energy behind what you're going through right now with this Queen of Swords out here. You're going to be able to recognize it. What else we got? You got the Well card in reverse. Now, I hate having the Well card in reverse and the Ten of Swords upright. The Well card is all about discovery and getting out of tough situations. She was once down at the bottom of the well and she had to climb her way out. And now, with this being in reverse, I feel like you guys are hopeless. You guys don't see a way out. You guys saw the potential. You saw the end goal. But I feel like, that was just washed away with the Well card in reverse. So don't lose hope, but recognize the people that you're involved with, recognize the situation as a whole, and it won't, with this Queen of Swords upright, you're going to be vigilant. You're going to be able to see what you weren't able to see before. What else you got? You got the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Now, you don't have to suffer as much as you're suffering, because the Five of Pentacles is all about suffering a loss, being down and out, suffering in general, suffering financially. And I feel like you don't have to suffer. You just have to let this be a stepping stone, is what I'm getting here. You have to have thick skin is also what I'm getting here with this alligator out here. What else we got? We have the Seven of Swords out here. And now, I don't like this combination. We have the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords are all about cheating, corruption, being a rat, stealing, lying, and to have the Ten of Swords, which is the backstabbing and betrayal. You should have recognized whoever you were dealing with that they had this negative or dark side attached to them. This is your sign to not deal with somebody like this ever again. Okay? Sometimes you have to learn through pain, but I feel like somebody tried to manipulate you with the Seven of Swords out here, and they did, and it hurts. So now you gotta look at them for who they are. Ending this reading with the Eight of Cups out here. Now, a lot of you guys went back to this person, or this person wanted you to come back, and you did, when you should have walked away. The Eight of Cups upright is leaving everything behind. You went back. They asked you to come back, and you did, and then they had the opportunity to really stick the knife in you. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 3 times? Okay, I got messages. Now, my Ace of Cups in reverse is rejection. A lot of you guys have a tough time rejecting people or telling people no. And I feel like a lot of you guys were dealing with a bad or a shady person in general, but my Hierophant is a person of authority. So a lot of you guys were dealing with bad bosses or bad adults or people that were older than you, and you allowed them to, cheat you because you already knew that they were corrupt, and you knew that you should have rejected them, but you didn't. You reconciled with them because the Three of Cups is reconnecting and reconciliation. Grace Spirit, Holy Spirit, can I get clarity and closing remarks from pile number 3, please? And thank you. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about the Ten of Swords, betrayal and backstabbing, feeling down and out. Ace of Wands out here. A lot of you guys feel punished. And honestly, my Ace of Wands is a very spiritual card. This is the hand of God out here. And Spirit is punishing you in a sense because you have been betrayed by this person time and time and time again. You've been backstabbed by this person. They've stabbed you in the back. We have a tally going on out here. And now you gave this person the benefit of the doubt when Spirit was trying to get your attention, give you a sign to say, hey, that person's no good for you, but you gave that person a chance. So now Spirit has to teach you through pain. And that's not how Spirit operates in love, but if you're dealing with people that are negative and dark and you don't identify with it, then how else are you going to learn? Let's talk about this Fool card out here upright. Six of Swords out here. It's time for you to go in another direction and be optimistic and hopeful in another area. I see an airhead out here for some reason. Don't know why. But the Six of Swords is all about going from a rough state of mind to a calm state of mind. And I know you guys know you should have been in another direction by now. So think long and hard. Who you let in your trust. Let's talk about this Queen of Swords out here, being vigilant and watchful. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is lots of worth and value, and I feel like you guys are going to value this lesson because now you're going to know what to look for, because there's a lot of value out here, and you have to be more discerning with people's character and them, lying to you and deceiving you. Let's talk about this Well card in reverse. Your hopes were up. Lovers card in reverse. I feel like somebody you love manipulated you. They manipulated your love space that you have for them. Okay? They left you down and out, and then, as if they didn't love you. It wasn't reciprocated with the Lovers card out here in reverse. Let's talk about the Five of Pentacles in reverse. You don't have to suffer as much as you are. Three of Wands in reverse. Now, you're only suffering because this is a missed opportunity. The Three of Wands in reverse is a missed opportunity. You should have seized an opportunity and looked behind the hood or looked at their character with these glasses out here, because I feel like you guys knew that this person was going to be bad news, because the Five of Pentacles is all about suffering. So you saw them before, but you gave them the benefit of the doubt. Take a resonance. Let's talk about the Seven of Swords out here. Corruption. Six of Wands in reverse. Six of Wands in reverse is embarrassment. And I feel like you guys are embarrassed that you gave another person the benefit of the doubt when you exactly knew that they were a rat, that they were shady, that they were no good. So now you have to apply what you know. Let's talk about this Eight of Cups out here in reverse, coming back. Page of Wands out here. With this page, this is a knave. And I'm hearing that you were naive with this page out here. So I feel like you went back, you had high expectations, you were hopeful, you were ready to learn, but I feel like they did not adhere to what they said they were going to do. Guys, please like, share, subscribe. I'm wishing you well. I'm wishing you are able to move past these people that manipulate you. Peace. Hey, what's up, Pile 4? If you picked Red Tiger's Eye, this is your pal. Roar! You're great! Sorry, guys, I had to do it. Great Spirit, what's going on pile number 4? Please and thank you. You guys have duplicate cards, so you might want to go to pile number 2. I have 2 duplicates. Do it feels called to you. I don't have channel messages, so Great Spirit, what's going on pile 4? It might be a bit rough because whenever I have extra cards, it's a bit turbulent. So let's see what we're talking about. Pile 4, please and thank you. Moon card in reverse. I knew it was going to be turbulent because my moon card in reverse is putting a spotlight to people's shadow side. The moon card talks about illusion, deception, what's done in the dark, lies, fear, emotion, so many things with the moon card. But I have to put a spotlight to something that you don't want to confront with the moon card. I read uprights and reversals, I count my cards, and I take notes of the first card and the last card. For us to start off in reverse means that there is a resistance. So let's talk about this resistance. What are we talking about? 4 of Cups out here. This is more resistance because the 4 of Cups is dissatisfied energy, not receiving what's in front of your face. Because the traditional 4 of Cups is the person underneath the tree and Spirit is giving them a cup and they're like, no, I don't want that cup. And I feel like this is just more context that you don't want to confront something with the 4 of Cups out here. Okay? What else you got? I just heard you don't want to confront a lie. Because, like I said before, the moon card is lies, emotions, and fear, and my 4 cups in reverse is being fully aware. I feel like somebody's lying to you, and you're accepting the lie. And that's the problem right there in itself. You're not doing anything about the lie. I read uprights and reversals, which is why I keep on flipping the cards. So I have to put a spotlight to why you're not active on said lie. Let's talk about it, and who's lying and why they're lying. Ooh, okay, it's making sense with the King of Pentacles in reverse. My King of Pentacles is entitled, is greedy, is needy, is typically a counterpart. It doesn't have to be a counterpart in y'all's situation, but this is somebody that you value with the King of Pentacles out here, and they misuse all the value that you give them with the King of Pentacles being in reverse. This is another person's energy, and they take and take and take, and you give and give and give. You believe the lie, the lie, the lie. So what are you going to do? Are you just going to allow this person to manipulate you and misuse you, to bully you? You know, you have to recognize your worth with the King of Pentacles because he's sucking you dry or she's sucking you dry. And, you know, I'm not accepting genders out here because it's just energy out here, but whoever you are involved with and you're believing the lie is costing you. Let's talk about it, though. We have the 9 of Swords out here. A lot of you guys don't want to confront what I'm talking about because the 9 of Swords is a reflective card. She's having a dark night of the soul. She's living through anxiety, can't sleep at night, going through darkness. And I feel like you guys got to confront this person that you want to value so much, but is not valuing you. You guys have to be okay with solo dolo energy because any 9 you get is solo dolo energy and what you endure alone. If this person makes you cry, if this person stresses you out, then you're probably better off alone. Okay? You wouldn't be in this position if it wasn't for said person. What else we got? We got the 10 of Pentacles out here upright. I feel like you guys buy things. Some of you guys bought a dog with this person. You guys wanted to create a family environment because my 10 of Cups and my 10 of Pentacles are family-oriented cards. I feel like you guys try to buy people's love and affection when you're better off single because I have the 9 of Pentacles out here upright. The 9 of Pentacles is happily single woman or man. It doesn't matter. It's just the energy out here. That values themselves because they have more than enough. And I feel like you try to buy people's affection and love. You try to buy pets and, you know, kids, or try to make a family environment with a person that doesn't value you. That's a problem. It's not going to work if you put more into the equation than another person. What else we got? We have the Hangman out here. A lot of you guys are reflective and reflecting because I have 2 reflective cards out here. My Hangman is an enlightened being, and I have this 9 of Swords out here, which is, you know, all about reflecting and suffering. So you can either suffer with your expectations of this person, or you can come to terms with this person. Okay? My Hangman is all about being in a stressful situation, finding peace, and that's how it becomes enlightened. You guys have been in a stressed out state of mind, dealing with a person. Now you have to find your peace. You have to say, you know what, I deserve better. Then you have to do something instead of remaining stuck. What else we got? We have the star card out here in reverse. The star card in reverse is hopelessness. I feel like you guys feel like a person in your life is a star, or your type is what I'm hearing with the star card out here. Like, you view them with rose-colored glasses. Like, there's a twinkle in you guys' eyes, what I'm seeing here with the star card out here, whenever you think about this person, but this person just needs to be poured out. This person doesn't value you. You're left hopeless with the star card in reverse. So is it really worth it? Ending this reading with the Page of Wands out here. And this is y'all energy. And I don't claim this to be y'all energy. This is just what Spirit is showing me. And I feel like y'all are a bit naive on this person's character. This person bullies you around, punks you around. You know, this person holds so much authority over you guys. And I feel like you guys just allow it, and you shouldn't. I can't convince you, but you guys got to do some adding and subtracting. Lover's card out here. It's better out there for you, to be honest with you. It's emotional fulfillment. It's support out here, but you have to recognize it. You have to want it. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, can I get closing remarks, please, for power forward? 2 cards for the Moon card in reverse. I like starting off with my duplicates because that's what Spirit wants to clarify. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, can we clarify this Moon card in reverse, putting a spotlight to y'all's shadow side, ignoring the lie. The Magician out here, you ignoring the lie is going to backfire on you. I feel like you're dealing with a narcissist or a manipulator, because my Magician in reverse is a tricky individual. And things backfire with the Magician because the Magician tries to manifest. Okay, I feel like you try to always are begging for attention, because my Magician captivates people. You shouldn't have to beg for something that should be natural. What else we got? The Devil card out here in reverse. Now, it's almost like this person has a spell on you with both these reversals out here. You view this person as innocent, because my Devil card in reverse plays innocent and wears a mask. And no matter how you flip the Devil card, they have bad intentions. So if you don't want to recognize their darkness, that's entirely up to you. But it's almost like they put a spell on you. Are you going to sit up there and continuously let them put the wool over your eyes? It's almost like they have you plugged up as a battery and they just try to use your energy. Let's talk about this 4 of Cups out here. You're not doing anything, you're dissatisfied. Moon card in reverse. You can't be dissatisfied and not do nothing with the Moon card being in reverse. I mean, this is what this reading is all about. Whenever I have duplicate cards in one reading, I'm putting a spotlight to what you should be putting a spotlight to. And then once you put a spotlight to it, you have to do something about it. Let's talk about this King of Pentacles out here in reverse. You have a person that doesn't value you. Shun card in reverse. Somebody that makes you angry and upset and brings out your nasty and negative side, your angry side, very easily, because you don't have a tight grip on them, but they have a tight grip on you. They have so much power over you that you don't even recognize. With the Shun card in reverse, the Magician in reverse, and the Devil card in reverse, they got you wrapped in their chains, but you don't recognize the chains though. Let's talk about the 9 of Swords out here, upright, anxiety. Page of Cups out here, upright. I see kids out here. Some of you guys slept with a person. Some of them trapped you with a child, or you trapped somebody else with a child, because I see a bedtime activity, and I'm seeing conception out here. I see a hospital visit. So some people got trapped with a child, and now they are stuck and living in anxiety on, like, you know, what's going on here, or they were stuck with, you know, commitment. Take what resonates. Let's talk about the 10 of Pentacles out here. Page of Swords out here in reverse. My Page of Swords in reverse is a spy. Somebody keeps up with your spending habits, what you spend your money on, if you pay your bills, if you go to work. They keep up with money. But when it comes to keeping up with your support and how you feel about them and, you know, healthy relationship type of things, they don't care. Let's talk about this Hangman out here. The Sun card in reverse. The Sun card in reverse is lots of gloom and doom and depression. And to be honest with you, your days don't have to be so filled with anxiety, stress. sadness, depression. I can go on and on, but you have to recognize that somebody's stressing you out to the max. The Sun card is all about exposure, enlightenment. So is the Hangman when it's upright, but the Hangman in reverse is stressed out. You have to recognize and see clearly that somebody's stressing you out to the max, and you have to do something about it. You can't just accept the BS or the darkness or the lies. To have the Moon card in reverse and the Sun card in reverse is, y'all prefer the darkness. Y'all prefer the lies. So don't be upset when you get the lies. Let's talk about the Star card in reverse, hopelessness. Fool card out here. It's time for you guys to embark on a new chapter. Do it alone. Take your kids, take your pets, take your stuff, and be hopeful, be carefree. I feel like you guys follow, and you need to start being a leader. Let's talk about this Page of Wands out here. Judgment card out here. And my Judgment card in reverse is the why me. You wonder why this person does this to you. Don't ask why they do it to you. Respond to the actions. You keep on expecting somebody to change or rise up to the occasion, and you just have to let them know that you're not dumb. Guys, please like, share, subscribe. I love you though. Peace.